Hey guys, welcome back to the video today. Today, hopefully you guys will get something out of this. I definitely have. Today I just want to share with you guys one of the lessons that I've learned recently and previously from my experience training as a boxer and wrestler. So here it is, right? So the lesson is, don't let it be a 2v1 in here. So what I'm talking about is, you know, like, you know how in the morning, right? It's, I don't know what time you guys wake up, but you know, it's in the morning, it's 6 o'clock, and your body, it just hurts, it's sore, it's aching from yesterday practice, from yesterday training, from yesterday workout, right? You just don't want to get out of bed, like, especially after a hard leg day, right? That's what I mean, right? You sometimes, like, there's that voice in your head. I don't know if I'm imagining this or creating it in my own head, but I just know there is a voice in my head that says, don't get out of bed. Just keep staying there for 15 seconds. And that turns to 30, and 30 seconds turns to a minute. A minute turns to 5. 5 turns to 10. 10 turns to 20. 20 turns to 45. So it's something that I've been trying to be really conscious of. So, I'm sorry, I'm getting off track here. So, yeah, the lesson is, don't let it be a 2v1 in here. So, from my previous experience, right? From my experience of training, going through training, sparring and boxing, going live in wrestling and competing in wrestling, and eventually boxing. I've learned this from my coach too. Like, he directly told me, right in these two eyes, in this mind, right? He literally says, don't let it be a 2v1. Don't let it be a 2 versus 1. Somehow, in some way, you've got to get yourself on your side so that you can win. It's already hard enough with 1 versus 1. But it's way worse is 2 versus 1. And yeah, you may say this is applicable. You may say that this is just applicable for fighters, boxers, wrestlers, jiu-jitsus, grapplers, right? Muay Thai fighters, but really, you can apply this throughout your whole walk of life. So, for example, let me see. For example, you're trying to work on your business, right? And, oh crap, hold on. Yeah, so you're trying to work on your business. And then you have to do that frog task, right in the morning after you just wake up, like, you know, Alex and Mosey, right? You don't want to do it, but you just got to get that thing done, and, well, yeah. You gotta get yourself on your side, and you can't just have two contradicting minds. I mean, of course, a great mind is able to have two contradicting ideas, but somehow, in some way, get yourself on your own side. Don't make it harder on yourself. If you're working hard, like really hard, pushing yourself to the limit, getting tired every single workout, right? And trying to, you know, make enough money from your business so that you don't have to go to college. At least get yourself on your own side. At least that will help. So, from my previous and recent experience of me training, sparring, and competing, right? So I basically train boxing, do boxing and wrestling. So I started with boxing first. So when I started to spar, when I started to spar, I was very nervous. I was very nervous, and the thing was, every single punch felt like a power punch for some reason. But as I get used to it, it kind of slows down, especially with wrestling, especially when I compete during the wrestling season. In the beginning, it was very fast. My breathing was off. I was like, what should I do here? What should I do here? My hand was twitchy. My feet, everything was twitchy. And I honestly was scared to do anything, at all. And yeah, it was the same thing with sparring in the ring with boxing, right? So sometimes, the guy goes for, I don't know, a jab, and then somehow surprise you with it too. Yeah. The story was, I kind of cried my ass out, and coach ended up talking to me after practice. He told me the exact same thing. This was 9 months ago. Do not let it be a 2 versus 1. At least control yourself. At least let yourself flow. Let yourself work. Because, yeah. And he told me this literally yesterday too. 9 months later, after he told me the first time. I got to control myself in a way, especially my breathing. But it's all in the state of mind. So you know how you go to sleep, right? And you can't sleep because you're thinking about something. Well, damn. If you're thinking about your run, you're gonna run first thing in the morning, and you're thinking about that, and you can't go to sleep. Your heart beats it just beats fast. That's what I'm talking about, right? So it's the same thing with it's the same thing what Jordan Peterson say. Be your own friend, right? Push yourself to the limit, but also respect your own edge. Don't fake it, but live truth to it, right? And that's not quoting Jordan Peterson, by the way. But being your own friend, that is the basic idea that Jordan Peterson teaches and preaches, right? And the reason why I may be losing control over myself is probably because of my own ego. Because I'm seeking recognition and status, even, right? And even feeling sorry for myself. A lot of time when I did something hard, and that was hard. Maybe I shouldn't do it anymore. Maybe I should just go home, relax. That fucks me up a lot of time. And I just feel sorry for myself too much. And I need to learn that the world is not gonna it's just not gonna cater to my own bullshit. So it's really scary out there, but what else am I gonna do? Never mind, bro. I'm getting off topic, man. I'm sorry. But that is the lesson. Don't let it be a 2 versus 1 in here. Control yourself. Stay with yourself. Push yourself to the other limit. But at the end of the day, respect your own edge. Because every man has it. Every man has his own edge for growth. It's truth. It simply is truth. David Data say it in The Way of the Superior Man. And you just gotta respect that edge, but then live truth to that edge. Right? If your edge is right here, live truth to it, and even try and get out of it and push it. It's like the comfort zone, Push the comfort zone just a little bit, and perhaps you find perhaps you may find some pretty darn stupid shit that you don't even know about yourself, right? Some hard truth, this and that, man. We all here to learn, you know. We all here to grow. So, yeah. And this one actionable step that my coach taught me yesterday, and the first day I got back to control my own breathing, right? So here, I'll show you guys here. It's basically a breathing technique. So basically start here, and when you're tired, right, you breathe like that. Try to slow your breath down. So what you do is as you inhale, you raise your hands until it reaches the top. Then you exhale all the way down. Ideally, 4-second inhale, 4-second exhale. All right. So. So yeah, that's really all there is to it. And so yeah, my friend, I really hope you guys do get something from that. And I definitely learned something from it. And the only thing I can do from here on out is really learn from my mistake. So please learn from my mistakes and just don't make the same mistakes. Just keep improving on it. It doesn't matter where you start, it matters where you're in, right? So just keep on improving. I'm really saying this to myself because I really need it as much as you guys do. So hey, I hope you guys enjoy that, and I hope you guys learned and got something from that. So thank you, and stay tuned for the next video.